All right, let's talk about something that has driven pretty much every single creator crazy over the last few years. We're diving into a huge shift in how Instagram works. Yep, we're talking about the death of the hashtag, at least as we used to know it.
So, have you ever spent forever crafting that perfect list of 30 hashtags, you hit the post button, and then just nothing? It's that feeling, right? That frustration where you're just wondering, did the algorithm just decide it hates me today?
Well, here it is, the validation you've been looking for. You weren't going crazy, you weren't imagining things. The game really did change, right from under us. So today we're going to break down exactly what happened, why it happened, and most importantly, what you need to do about it now.
But to really get where we are now, we have to go back to the beginning, to what I like to call the golden age. This was a time when the hashtag was king. I mean, it was the undisputed ruler of reach and discovery on Instagram.
You know, it all started pretty simply. The hashtag was born on Twitter way back in 2007, and it was just a simple way to group conversations, usually around live events. But then, Instagram got its hands on it in 2011, and everything just exploded. Suddenly, anyone, anywhere could jump into a global conversation. Tags like hashtag OOTD or hashtag food porn, they weren't just labels anymore. They were these massive, worldwide cultural communities.
And this was the magic number, 30. For years, Instagram let you use up to 30 hashtags per post. And the strategy was, well, it was simple. Use every single one of them. It was kind of like a brute force attack to get as many eyeballs on your stuff as possible.
And you know what? For a long time, it worked. It worked beautifully. The formula was simple, and it fueled entire careers. Small businesses went viral, influencers built these huge empires, and it all felt like this really simple deal. You give Instagram 30 tags, and it gives you free reach. Simple as that.
But just like any gold rush, it couldn't last forever. That system that was once so powerful, so simple, it started to crack, and then it completely broke.
So what went wrong? Well, it basically comes down to these three big problems. Kind of like the three horsemen of the hashtag apocalypse. First, spam. You had people putting totally random tags like hashtag Kylie Jenner on a picture of their dog just trying to get views. Then there was just the noise. Using a popular tag like hashtag love, your post was basically a tiny pebble being dropped into the ocean, gone in seconds. And finally, bots. They flooded everything with fake likes and comments, making the whole system just feel, well, fake and untrustworthy.
So Instagram looked at all this chaos and knew it had a big problem on its hands. The platform was getting messy. It was getting unreliable. So to restore order, it unleashed a new ruler, the algorithm.
Okay, think of it like this. The old Instagram was like a really chill teacher who just checked to see if you filled in all the blanks. Oh, you used 30 hashtags? Great, you pass. But the new Instagram, the algorithm, is a way smarter teacher. It doesn't really care how many hashtags you used. It cares about how the other students, the users, are reacting to your work. Are people actually liking, commenting, saving, and sharing your post? That's what determines you're great now. Real, genuine engagement became the new currency.
And hey, don't just take it from me. The head of Instagram himself, Adam Mosseri, laid it all out. He said hashtags don't magically give you more reach. They help organize content. That was basically the official announcement that the old free reach machine was shut down for good.
So what's the hashtag's new job description? Well, it's a lot more humble. It's really just a simple label, a way for Instagram to categorize things, like a filing system. Think of it like a street sign that tells the algorithm, hey, this is on Cat Video Street, but it is not the main door that gets you into the party.
Okay, so if the hashtag was dethroned, who took its place on the throne? Well, let me introduce you to the new king of discovery on Instagram, the keyword.
So the big shift is from what we called hashtag stuffing to writing keyword captions. The old way was just listing out tags like hashtag best pizza or hashtag NYC foodie. The new way is to just write a natural sentence, like, this is the best pizza place in New York City. And why does this work now? Because Instagram's AI is now so smart, it can read and understand your captions, just like a search engine. It knows what your post is about without you needing to shout it with a bunch of hashtags.
All right, so that covers the what and the why. But the big question is, what about the how? How do you actually succeed on Instagram right now? Let's get into your new playbook.
Look, the modern strategy is actually pretty simple. It's just 3 steps. Step 1, write those descriptive, keyword-rich captions we just talked about. Step 2, and this is, without a doubt, the most important part, create genuinely high-quality content, stuff people actually want to engage with.
And step 3, use a very small number of hashtags. Think 3 to 5, and make them super specific and niche. Their only job now is to help categorize your post, to put it in the right filing cabinet. And that's it. I absolutely love this analogy because it nails the new reality perfectly. Thinking that hashtags are going to make you go viral today is like believing that a cool pair of sneakers is going to make you win a race. I mean, sure, the sneakers might help a tiny bit, but at the end of the day, you still have to be able to run fast. Your content has to be good. The quality of your work is the engine now, not the accessories you tack on at the end. So I want to leave you with this one last question to really think about. Is your content so good, so valuable, so engaging that people would find it and love it even if you used 0 hashtags? If you can honestly answer yes to that, then congratulations, you've already won the new game.